Hello my friends, it's Colrain or Colrain Tarot here on YouTube. My pronouns are they, them, and we're going to get started with an energy session here in the beautiful morning sun. I want this energy session to be focused on not only some extra grounding, because I feel that if you are into spirituality, you probably need a little bit of assistance grounding here and there. But also to help you to remember that you are safe, that you are protected, and that you are guided by spiritual forces that you can call upon at any time. So getting into this energy session, we are going to begin by lighting a candle. I'm going to place the candle behind me so it is visible to you throughout the duration of this session. We're going to light this candle with the intention that it serves the greatest good of all who are involved, that this energy supports your safety, your spiritual practices, whatever they may be, and that this flame allows us to hold space for us to reach the soul energy that resides within the body. So with that intention now, saying a little thank you to our guides of the highest wisdom, compassion, truth, and alignment. And if you want to put some intention into the flame, I know you're supposed to pull the bits off the end of the wick, but I'm not always the best at doing that, so we're just gonna have a wild flame back here. So my friends, what's been going on? I just want you to think about the things that brought you to this energy session. Have you had an excess of fear in your life? Have you been overly anxious? Have you been dealing with some experiences of pessimism? There are many things that can bring us to needing some energy work that's going to assist our ability to remember our purpose, remember that we are guided, remember that we are loved. Ooh, burning myself here a little bit. Okay, if I could get this to cooperate, we can. I'm sorry for the plane noises. I hope that they maybe add, because we are on our way to some beautiful experiences. And this is just some garden sage that I'm using to cleanse that energy, cleanse your auric field. It keeps wanting to drop in my hands and like burn my hands, which is strange. But oddly enough, it hasn't hurt me. So if that has anything to do with the energy that we are invoking, it is reminding us that even if things that are around us could potentially hurt us, or that are in proximity to us can potentially, reach out to us in a way that is harmful, there's this reminder, like I didn't get burnt just now. There's this reminder that there are other forces that are really helping and assisting us when we do have good intentions. So I just want to begin to invite you to drop your awareness and your attention and your breath, especially down into your body. Taking deep, deep belly breaths. Imagine that your belly is rising as you take a deep breath, and you can feel it, not just imagine it. And I want you to feel your belly release and go back down when you breathe out. So do that a couple times. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. I'm surprised it's still going. There must be a lot of energy that needs to be worked out. So I'm just going to keep surrounding your aura and talking to you and reminding you that I'm here for you. I've had some experiences recently where I just felt so a lot of fear come up within my body. And I know it's like a part of like releasing trauma in my own life, but it's just hard sometimes. I wanted to honestly create this session sorry, so that I could be in contact with this energy as well. Because the thing about energy work is that we are pulling it from an intelligent energy. So even me being the one who's facilitating this session, I do draw the energy through my own physical being. And I can already feel a lot of that anxiety that was in my body just releasing. I don't know why it was so difficult to do it without a physical ritual, but it's how it works sometimes. So I want you to begin to, since you did drop your breath into the body and it's settled a little bit, let's see, it's falling apart. I want you to begin to, scan your body front and back, and begin to notice, where does it feel like there's the most sense of disharmony or dis-ease in your body? And what does that energy feel like? Sorry, the smoke, I'm probably gonna have to set it here on my tray, is just causing my voice to... And once you locate within the body where this is being experienced, I'm gonna lead you through a couple different breathing techniques so that we can locate that and begin to dissolve and disseminate that energy from your physical, spiritual, and mental body, because I do feel that these three are connected. So let's begin. Locating the space where you feel the most tension, the most sticky, kind of intrusive energy. For me, I would say that right now I'm feeling that in my back and potentially my neck. So I'm gonna breathe into these spaces with you. We're gonna do a count of 4. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Imagine that energy build, build, build. And breathe out for a count of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe back in. 2, 3, 4. Imagine some things beginning to melt in that space. Hold. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it feel a little bit better already? You can return to your natural breath. We only needed a couple breaths for that. See how easy it is sometimes to just notice and allow. Now, I'm gonna bring in, since we've kind of cleared energy out with that sage, or that form of sage, we're going to take this jasmine blossom incense. I'm just tapping it a little bit, like rain. Imagine that there's some energy flowing over you, breaking up any blockages, any excess energy, any energy that's stuck to you because of your fear, because of doubt. We're just going to start to create a barrier between you and any holes or portals that are within your own energy that may attract or soak up or bring in this type of energy that you don't necessarily want in your life. So, and again, this is jasmine blossom. To me, jasmine blossom is an incense that's very near and dear to my heart. Not only because it does work with the heart chakra, but because it also is connected to the energy of like an aphrodisiac, of a love, of a higher spiritual love. It raises our energy and allows us to connect, at least in my experience, to angelic forces. So I'm just going to begin at your heart space, opening and activating all energetic levels of the heart, and allowing this heart space to expand, to magnetize to a level of protection, safety, comfort, and higher spiritual awareness that believes and has courage in its ability to be prosperous, to be led, be guided to receive the messages, the inspiration that you may need at this time. Just going all around your energetic field, especially around the back. I'm just feeling like the backs of the body, the back of your energetic body, those more subconscious spaces of energy really need this recharge, this restoration. And I'm going to give you a little challenge. I'll give it to myself too, since I'm participating. If you can, please try and take at least 15 minutes to an hour today to really just sit and repeat some affirmations to yourself. If you want to look up some affirmations or self-hypnosis on YouTube, those are amazing. And there are many different varieties, so for whatever you may personally be going through at this time. But if that's not something that you want to do, at least taking that time to go outside and sit in nature and really ground yourself. This doesn't even have to be something that's super formal. Like right now, I feel pretty grounded and I just have my bare feet on some concrete. So you know, you can really do that in a variety of ways. And we just had a beetle that flew past us, so what a beautiful omen of change and transformation that this is going to bring. And you know, I'm trying to think where I want to put this incense. I want it to burn on camera, but I don't think I have a good holder, so I'm going to put it in this plant that's right next to me so it can feed the plant. And yeah, hopefully you may see some of that smoke still, but just know it's there surrounding us and pouring that loving energy into your energetic body. Now, I have these two crystals. I want to focus more on the crystalline energy of your energy body and really grounding that in a physical way. That energy of protection, love, and just, if you feel resonant with this, that angelic connection that you can find from like spiritual beings of these like higher divine consciousness. But if that's not in your spiritual belief system and you believe more in devas or in just higher spirit guides or ascended masters more so, then, you know, apply it how it resonates, of course. This is a pantheistic practice here. So I have here a green chert. I don't know if you can see it too well, but green chert to me is a very comforting, heart-opening kind of stone. I actually found this from a book called And the Stones Cry Out. I'm forgetting the name of the author right now, but I do know that he's Japanese. And this story is a story about a man who does have an experience with PTSD following World War II. And he kind of deals with his trauma by actually looking into the green chert quite a bit. And the green chert to him kind of distracts him from the fears of his everyday, and he doesn't necessarily use this in the healthiest way all the time, but he does use it as a kind of meditative escape to be able to self-reflect and almost like a mirror. But I want to use this green chert for its ability to stabilize the heart chakra, for its ability to give you spiritual awareness through a heart-shaped or a heart-centered lens. And so I'm just going to work this down into the heart. And then using this against some stone to create that lovely sound. And I like the shape of this chart because it's kind of like a massage tool. I feel like it would be good for like gua sha or something. But it is a good like massage rock, and I have used it on my own body to massage out some tension. So I'm being called to do this around your shoulders, because I feel like for a lot of you, that anxiety, that tension is really stored in the shoulder space. So just kneading that out, and imagine this energy in your own time being drawn away, pulled away from your aura. Just relax. Know that you're safe, know that you're loved, know that you're protected, and you were guided to this space for a reason. And right here is a desert rose selenite. And when I got this, the little paper that I got from the crystal shop said that each one contains a spirit guide within it. And so I felt that this was really fitting for this energy work session. I just kind of, want to like roll it around in my hands and just bring the energy of your spirit guides to be able to connect with all those portals within your own aura, within your own energy field. I'm sorry about the dogs barking. There are a lot of dogs in my neighborhood, I guess, but maybe we can view them as little animal guides that are reminding us of their loyalty, their ability to protect us. It's kind of like a pack, like the dog has like a pack mentality. Like there's always these pack of spirit guides that are watching out for us on many different dimensions and many different energy forms. So yeah, just circling this rose, desert rose, rolling it around your energy, almost like a marble. And what's interesting, as I was doing this, I had to stop because there was a bit of a plane noise, but I keep looking up because this huge dragonfly is present for this energy session. I feel that that's a beautiful blessing onto your crown and your third eye, for your own ability to connect with what your emotions are serving for you in an intuitive sense, and how those emotions are actually boosting your energy and allowing you to be spiritually protected, because that your emotions and your feelings and your senses are really those indicators to you about what's happening. And that's why I wanted to use the green shirt too, because that green shirt works like this kind of, it massages into our energy, this awareness of our own experience and how those translate into larger and broader pictures. And I do feel like in that story, the main character Manasseh, he does really gain a stronger awareness of what his emotions are trying to tell him about his like physical experience, and how that blends into like a longer story in his life. So I'm being called to try and get some extra noise in here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe there's like a metal pot right next to me, so I'm gonna try and like, it's not gonna make good noises. Let's see if I can do it with this. Yeah, this is better. I'm just, again, gonna cleanse a little bit more of your aura with this super fast tapping, just sending out almost like lightning bolts, energy that's grounding you to the earth, that's allowing you to connect with the earth's ability to transmute, the earth's ability to take our energy, to protect us, to guide us and lead us, and deliver messages to us when we do need to be warned about certain things by our spirit guides, or we need to have an awareness and a strength to face these things. Because even if we get the message of a warning or an indication that we need to pay more attention to something, that doesn't mean that we need to go into fear. And allowing fear to take over our lives, or anxiety to take over your life, is I feel like inhibits your ability to grow spiritually. And so I just want to instill some ability, some space for spiritual growth, and just to get you into a beautiful practice of being able to release anxiety frequently. You can do these things for yourself too, but I just want to provide a space where it's already done for you and we can do this together. So beautiful. And finally, I want to take these little flowers. These were actually given to me on my solar return, or for my solar return, and they've still lasted to this point. So to me, these flowers represent lasting love, the mundane experiences of life, because they're this kind of green color. You know, they might not stand out amongst the rest of the foliage, but they provide us with such a beautiful remembrance of the love that this universe, that this earth has for us and is providing for us. So I'm just gonna bring this through your aura. We have a beautiful breeze picking up at this time, so you can imagine like that cooling, refreshing air coming over you. And I'm just sending in a little love into your aura to kind of close out this reading. And I saw 2323 on my clock. So that might be a significant number of change for you, of being supported, being able to call on your guides or establish that connection a little more. It's just combing through. And I feel like your energy has settled quite a bit. So whatever we've done, it has worked in some way. If you've been with me throughout this process and this journey, to send you away and send you back out into the world to do whatever amazing, beautiful things you do. I have actually, this was kind of unplanned, I guess, but I have some cedar. Oh no. Well, hopefully this isn't too disturbing, this noise, but I have some cedar. I'm just gonna send in a little bit of extra protection to close this out, but I do need to go with this background noise. So I'm sending you so much love, my friend, and I am just so grateful that you were here with me today. I'm sending so much love to your guides and every other force in the universe that brought us together for this, or not for this reading, that's what I usually say, but for this energy session. I will see you in another video, my friend. Bye!